What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be going over Bitcoin. We're going to be looking at some Bitcoin dominance. We're going to be looking at that dreaded freaking stablecoin dominance, man, that is just tanking everything. Most people don't talk about it. Most people don't cover it. Most people don't even know it exists. So, hey, you get that on this channel. I'm an altcoin holder. I don't hold Bitcoin, but it just kind of sets the stage for just the overall crypto market. So if you like today's video, drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I really appreciate it. So we're looking at Bitcoin. Man, oh man, this fallen wedge looks so beautiful, and then boom, slammed down, absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Right, had some fake outs to the downside, whatever. Even if we had a perfect falling wedge or whatever, this thing just absolutely got destroyed. So, it's just not working out with this right here. So you can't get an A on everything, but I will say, hey, this line in the sand, one of the first targets we drew last week, earlier this week, Monday, Sunday. Oh, I don't make videos on Sunday, Saturday. Right, go back and look. We had this level at $108,057. Right, we kind of got close on this one, but look at this. We hit the low at $108,089. Right, that's $30 off, ladies and gentlemen. So hey, hit that like button, sub for more for just future content, man. So let's get into it. So right now, right, we have this 20 crossing this 50. Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. No, no, no. So what I'm thinking though is this overall, right? This overall looks like an A overshooting B wave and then a C wave, right? This looks like an A, B, C. 3-wave move, right? You can have an overshooting B wave. I mean, something like this. Okay? Overshooting B wave. Okay? In terms of correction size, right? In terms of correction, all right, we'll use this low. Perfect. We can use this high, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Let's see if we use, because that high is kind of like a fake out high. Let's use this high. We stayed above the 382. Stayed above the 382 because that's just, I don't know. I mean, we can if you want. If you guys want, you let me know. I mean, it's faked out down below the 382. Got above the 382. But I am going to use this high. I'm going to use this high just because it aligns with the 382 right on the T. Right, so came down to 382. That's a strong move, right? Not a strong move. It's not a strong correction. It signifies that Bitcoin has shown strength, right? When you come down to 382 on your A wave. On your B wave, this looks like you got up maybe to your 786 area. We can do this to this. Oh dang, you got up to your 1272. If you came up to here, you're 1. So pretty much, you pretty much came up. What was this high? This high was this close was 119,863, 123. Yeah, so you closed above your A wave. So yeah, that's an overshooting B wave, right? Overshooting B wave. Right, it just looks like a 3-way move. I mean, you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not sufficient. That is not sufficient. There's no 3-wave, there's no 3rd wave in here for you to say this is the 5th wave, right? This is right. You had your whatever, your 1, 2. This is your 3rd. This is your 4th. This is your 5th. Okay, where's your 3rd wave of your 5th wave? Where's your 3rd wave of your 5th wave? Right? We could theoretically say that this is your 1, 2, 3. I mean, this could be your 5th wave. This could be your 5th wave. I don't like it just because there's no. All right, let's see where we're at. Right, let's see where we're at. This could be your 1, 2. Do we get up to the 1618? We did get up to the 1618. Okay, let's do this again. So low to high, back down to the low. 786. I think we did that last time. 786. If you want to count this as a 5th wave, right, then we're in a 4th wave move down. right? Fourth wave move down. And so, or even if this is your overall, right? Overall from a low to a high, right? Low to a high. This could be a 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then now you're coming down for just another, so this could be an overall larger correction wave. Can we see, where are we? Where are we? So low to high. Low to high. We came down to the, I mean, this right here looks like that's a pretty steep correction. If this is an AVC, then we've come down all the way to the 1. That means the C wave, yeah, we're coming down to this 104 level. I mean, it does match right to the 104 level. So, yeah, Bitcoin, it doesn't look like it wants to be done. Let's see what this B wave got to. B wave, the 382. That's a pretty weak B wave. So yeah, so let's just, yeah, let's see. Okay, we got that. Yeah, the 104. Yeah, so this 107, if we actually rotate this this way, let's do this. Let's do this, and let's put an extension on. Let's see what we got here. So if we have a 1, 2, a 1, 2, we could be in a third wave right now. So we could be in a 1, 1, 2, 3, come down for the fourth, and we're in a fifth. Yeah. So we can target that 1618, this 1886 area. I mean, 2618. I mean, you could come down to this 98,000. You really could. You really could. That's why I put this down here, just because of a wick down below this 886. So right now, these are the levels that I have. So it's either the coming down to this 106. Whoa, it's kind of making me tripping out. To the 104 is from the. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so yeah, so these are the levels that we're looking at right now. I don't think we're done. Let's see if this aligns with anything. All right, we could say this could be the low. That 1272 is right at that 106. The 1618 is just below this 104 level. A lot of people are saying 104. You know, you could see just like a wick just below, and then go something like that. Take out all the liquidity that all the longs are going to enter right at 104. Take them out real quick. I don't think. I mean, this coming down to there's no 94,000. Nah. Worst case scenario. I mean, yeah. I mean that's this hitting this trend line is pretty much that's it. Line in the sand. Alright, this is, where is this? Sorry. 90, gosh dang it. What, 90, gosh dang it. 98,000. 98,000, but the close is at 100,000. That's the close. So it's at that 1886. So that's Bitcoin for you. Bitcoin dominance, I mean, Bitcoin dominance is holding right where we need it to hold. Bitcoin dominance is doing its thing, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we said, hey, when we get below this 58 level, I'm going to say altcoin season is here. I do believe altcoin season is here. I just don't think altcoins are moving right now. I think altcoins are showing strength versus Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's down 3%. We're down, meme coins are down 6%, 7%. Other altcoins are down 5%. Normally, if Bitcoin went down 3%, altcoins would be down 15, 20, 30%. Right? So altcoins are showing strength right now versus Bitcoin dominance. I mean, look at this though. I can get rid of this. Look at this. This looks like we're just flagging out. We're just getting ready to tank. This looks like a bear flag. This looks like a bear flag. If you're like your A, whatever, your A, B, C kind of thing, right? A, B, C. Yeah, this looks good. Let me draw something on here real quick. I mean, it hasn't. Nothing has really been respecting any kind of trend lines I've been drawing. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm trying, but boy, oh boy, this has been rough, and this has been rough. Yeah, especially for doing something like this right here. Yeah, do something like this and something like this. I want the most interaction. Something like that, right? Something like that. Right there. So if we come on the 4 hour, coming on the 2 hour. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's do the 2 hour. Did I just do that one? No, 2 hour. Let's just see what it looks like on the 2 hour. Now I can adjust it. 2 hour. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Alright, let's just throw this up here actually like this. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. We don't need to be out here. We don't need to be out here. Something like that right there. Bingo. Bingo, something like that. And then alright, something like that right there. Something like that. Actually come down like this. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Came up, bounced off of it, came up. Once you lost it, now you're down. So yeah, we're just gonna we'll monitor this. We'll see what this brings. This looks bearish. Alright, this looks bearish. So that's good. So Bitcoin dominance kind of looks like it wants to tank some more. We'll leave that right there like that. Bitcoin in general, RSI levels, damn, got a red dot. This thing, lower low, that's irrelevant. We're down below the 60. Now Bitcoin just looks super weak. What are we on the 4 hour? Probably almost oversold. I guarantee it. Now we're bouncing. We're kind of bouncing right here. Do we have a higher? What is this? We closed at 109,656, 108,396. Do we have 32.23, 34? There we go. That's bullish divergence. All right, bullish divergence. Will it play out? Who knows? All right, who freaking knows? But it is bullish divergence, right? So bullish divergence, right? You have a higher price, so you have a lower price, right? Lower price with a higher RSI. So we're getting stronger readings even though the price is lower. So people are stepping in to buy. I mean, market makers could just be taking profits off their short positions or what have you. So it all just depends on, if this is a continuation or not. If we come back down and slam down again, then we're just providing another lower high. So now we have to get above this level. I have to get above this level on and stay above it, right? Stay above it. Let me just mark that for you. If you go in and are paying attention, if not, then I'll mark it for just the next video. All right, let's get above that. I'll leave the rest of the trend line. See if we bounce off the trend line or not. Not a big deal. Right here, this is it right here, dude. This is it right here. I mean, oh God, so ugly. Gosh, so fugly. So fugly, breaking out. Oh gosh, man, this is just not good. Look at this RSI. We're breaking out on the RSI. We have momentum. This looks, I mean, I gotta call it TA how I see it. Stablecoin dominance looks strong, man. Stablecoin, I can't even speak. It's making me sick to my stomach. But we do have, so it's not all bad, right? We're rejecting off the 200. We have come up to the 1272, so we have extended up, right? On the week, let's bounce around. Let's go to the weekly. Remember, I did say, hey, if I said market makers could cause max pain. Max pain would be coming all the way up to this trend line, bouncing off this trend line, wicking above it, and then slamming down like we did right here, forming a lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and just getting absolutely just decimated, absolutely decimated. I use this rejection right here just because it aligns with this rejection. So this area, right, we can we cannot close above this. If we close above this, it's gonna be a long couple. It's gonna be February to June again, right? It's gonna be this, whatever we were at, February all the way up to this April, February to April, right? 2 months of just pure disaster, just gross. Unless you're a bear. If you're a bear, you want this thing just to freaking go through the roof, right? We're still below all of our EMAs. They are set up, right, where the 200 is below the 1, so that's good. It's really hard for the 50 to just and the 20 to run right through the 200, so you can see some major resistance there. So yeah, so that's that on the, and then look at this on the, so this is our saving grace too, right? As long as we're staying below this area, right? Because we did come up, and we bounced, got rejected, right? We came up, right? This is January, and then once we blasted through, that was the beginning of the downfall, right? Beginning of the downfall. So yeah, we need some help, right? We need some help. So overall, stablecoin dominance is looking strong. I don't. Yeah, we came down. We closed right at that. I mean, how sickening is this? We closed at the 619 level. We needed to close at 616 or below. We needed to close below. We got all the way down to the 0.5. I mean, that looks bullish, because now you're just drawing on all this 0.5 liquidity. So yeah, so right now we're just hoping this tanks. So yeah, overall that's what we're looking at. The levels, right? Where is this level? Right, where is this level at? At least for this week, and I can move it over for next week. Right, next week it gets easier and easier for it to cross. So I'll put that right there. So 652 for this week. So yeah, so that's Bitcoin dominance, stablecoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance looks great. It looks like it's bearish. Stablecoin dominance, on the other hand, looks bullish right now. So we just need that to collapse. Pardon me. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. So, these are just levels. These are just ideas. Right? They don't have to, like, the price action doesn't have to hit these levels. These are just based on, technical analysis. So if you like today's video, please drop a like, hit that sub button, leave a comment where you're tuning in from. Leave a comment what you think we're doing right now. Leave a comment, whatever it is, just leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. I thank you for your time. I thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.